So I wonder if there's anyone on planet Earth that goes live on YouTube and actually knows which moment to start talking. I don't.
No.
If people could see, there's just things happening and bippity boppity boopiting. I don't. I know we're live now. I'm just rambling nonsense while we watch this pre-game hype video, which is ridiculous, all things considered. What was that final score?
Was it 7-3?
Yeah, they got that third token goal. I forgot.
Yeah.
I wasn't even slightly excited.
Dude, I'm nervous. I don't know why.
You're nervous about this hockey game or this live stream?
Mr. Coppolino.
Coppolino, what's going on?
What's
hey,
happening?
dude, your editing sweet and your setup looks dope, and good luck with
It does. You told me about it.
Yeah,
I went and
it's a
checked
pretty
it out.
sick setup.
Yeah,
man. I respect that. I want to come over and see it one day.
So-
and whatever you're working on when it's done, please let me know how I can help. I would love to.
Kyle, I'll tell you
check it
a
out.
quick story about Mr. Coppolino.
Yeah, please do.
Do you remember when I bought a PC for like 4 hours?
No,
You don't remember that?
like you're gonna start telling me this story, and I'll remember it immediately.
Yeah.
but-
So like last year, I had a PC I bought from Canada Computers.
yeah.
It was because of Pat.
Oh,
We were gonna stream some video games. I bought it, and I didn't leave it for 24 hours, and I'm like, this is going to be a problem.
yeah.
So I
Oh,
returned
hey,
it.
yes, I do recall that now.
Yeah, I was going to be a PC guy. I was going to switch over all the video editing stuff, but it was because of Pat. Yeah.
I think my perfect world has both, but to be honest with you, since I don't game, I don't have much use for a PC. Apple's got me. I was thinking about this today. Like, if I buy a new car now, if it doesn't have Apple CarPlay, I'm not getting it.
Right.
That's where I'm at.
I had
got me.
I had
You
a
got me,
conversation with somebody when I was at my job today about phones. He was thinking about an iPhone or a Samsung. And I was just like, man, Apple products work. He's got a phone. He's got
They just
AirPods.
work. Yeah.
He's like,
yeah.
it just they get you, but it makes sense. The stuff just works.
It just works. This laptop that I've got an M2 Pro, but the base model M2 Pro laptop.
right.
I throw some pretty heavy stuff at it. Nothing crazy. It's just, I can't believe there was a point where I was thinking about like, what was it? Like $2,700. I think maybe 28 for it. I was prepared to go like $4,500 on a laptop, of which I've heard the fans come on this thing like recently a couple times when Lightroom
Yeah,
was struggling,
yeah.
but that's it. That's it.
Pat, if you're still kicking around, how's the show coming along?
What can you tell us about your show, Pat?
I'm excited to see it.
Pat should call into the show Saturday night during the game.
You should, Pat.
Pat, why don't you, if you're still here, think about that. If you're watching this game yourself, call in and talk some shit.
Do you watch hockey? You don't strike me as a hockey player or watcher. Really good. We're super happy about it. Nice.
Super pumped for you, dude. That's wonderful news. You deserve that. And I love that you back up your comedy with a lot of technical ability too. That seems very common in the comedy space right now. The people doing the best are kind of like computer nerdy to a degree. They're their own little content production or large content production companies. You don't know anything about sports. That'd be perfect. He'd be the perfect person to call in and give commentary on this game then. I hope
But I hope
Janet
Gretzky
Gretzky does well tonight.
Janet Gretzky's wife. I hope. How about Gretzky's daughter?
Oh, that's not Janet? Paulina. Yeah. Listen, Janet's a beautiful, beautiful woman too.
She is.
But Paulino.
Come on.
Buddy.
Who is she married to? Dustin Johnson?
Yeah. That guy's like a
Oof.
not clean shaven country club golfer boy. He maxed out existence. Patrick Coppolino knows nothing about sports, but he knows who Paulina Gretzky is. We all do. We all do. He is the great one's daughter, and she is
Who's more
absolutely stunning.
famous? Paulina or Wayne?
Wayne, for sure.
How long before that changes?
Never.
Really?
Yeah. Wayne Gretzky's name is going to be mentioned in media and social media and all venues so much as both Ovechkin chases his goal record, and right after Ovechkin wraps that up, if he does, McDavid's going to be getting really high in points to like, he's got a clear shot at second all time for sure. What does she do? She's Wayne Gretzky's daughter. She doesn't have to do anything.
Pat, please.
That wasn't me like reducing her either, but like I don't think she's got like she's not like a librarian or something.
Go look her up on Instagram right now,
Yes,
and you'd be like,
please do that.
okay, that's what she does.
She does that.
She just bees herself. Is that a line?
She is. What is?
Well, I think we got to stand on national anthems.
National anthems. We'll be right back, folks.
Well, we'll still be here.
We'll still be here.
You
I
just
just
see
my
our
mic doesn't
crotches.
really. Keep your headphones on. You can't hear it.
Oh, right.
I made that mistake last night. I think I can bring my mic up. Oh, I shouldn't talk to the anthem. Austin Matthews has a giant forehead.
Yeah. Imagine going to the game and getting stuck under a flag.
and missing like the first period.
All right. Let's go, Leafs.
I wonder how many potential viewers we lose each game because they tune in shortly after the stream starts.
Yeah,
and it's just 5 minutes of staring at our
was thinking
crotches.
that.
So if you just tuned in to our crotches, we just like to stand for the national anthems at this Lightning Leafs game out of respect. And I thought that woman did a very classy and well-sung rendition of both anthems.
Yep,
this
she was
evening.
great.
She was really good. A lot of times people like to go off the reservation a little bit when it's, I think you're not allowed to say that anymore.
The word go?
Yeah. Because it's, did you hear about that guy that got pulled over somewhere in the States and with his license by the cops, he gave them a Monopoly get out of jail free card. And then the police department tweeted about it after they had shot him 14 times.
All right, here we go.
I went back and watched a lot of the highlights after the last game, and I said I was a little lenient on Ilya
On who?
Samsonov.
Sorry, you were lenient?
Yeah, I felt like I was. It's not really his fault,
Mm.
but he was not very good.
No, the team did not show up as they should for game one.
How big of a deal do you think it is being without Bunting now?
That's tough to say. He hasn't been playing well lately, but when he's on his game, he's on his game.
I'm pretty surprised he got 3 games.
Yeah. You know, I think that as far as I know, the suspension came down after they found out that guy was hurt and not playing in this game. So, nice penalty.
Early.
Misses what? No one touched it.
Is he calling for a penalty because he shot the puck after the whistle? Like he pretty clearly couldn't hear the whistle because it was deafening in there.
Nor did a Tampa Bay player touch it.
Yeah. Well, if you the goaltender has to maintain possession on a stop shot to change a turnover, right?
Yeah. Or the other team has to touch it or something. Oh, there we go. Did they touch it?
Nah, that wasn't a possession change. That was just off a skate. That's definitely a penalty.
Do I see it there? I don't know. We have a camera in the way.
Yeah, you can't see this at home. Have we posted a behind the scenes photo of this at all? I wish we could post photos in like the YouTube chat.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That would be cool. But I guess it complicates things from their end quite a bit.
No,
Scored. Yes. Guess who wasn't ready for that at all? That's a big early goal. Huge goal. Big time.
We got a high five again.
Nice.
Wait, do one lower for the screenshot because last time it was out of frame.
I can't. Hold on. Let me just.
Oh yeah.
Like we're selling Mentos. The one half of the goal light setup is working. In case anyone was wondering.
Nice.
Man, that's a good start. Huge start. Big time.
Nice. My buddies at the game just texted me.
What are they saying?
Saying it's wild right there right now.
I bet you it is. This doesn't feel very our buddy Bacon's at this game.
Right.
Yo, Big Z, what's going on, buddy?
See. You see that first goal?
Start tonight. That arena must be rocking. Like did you see my hair move when the collective sigh of relief left the stadium? Like, that goal's going to be huge after Tampa scores the next 3. It'll keep it within striking distance. Are you tweeting that one?
Just that we're live.
Cool. Is it a tweet?
Instagram story.
Instagram story. Okay. I got to post there too.
Big goal. Bacon must be going nuts.
Where's he sitting? Do you know?
Can he call in?
I wonder if they even get decent signals.
Oh, true. Like
stadium, depending.
So many cell phones in that area. What am I doing here? Link.
I think Mitch Marner's kind of got to be the guy.
Because we know Matthews is not.
Oh. Unless you need an extra inch or two of forehead, then he's your guy.
He is. All right. Come on. Come on. Z said, not sure where seats are. He was taking pics all over the arena. I saw that on Twitter. It looked like was on one of the ends. Kyle says, oh, fight. Nice.
That is ultra rare.
Yes.
I don't think the spanking was necessary. You've been a bad boy. Stop fighting. Oh, a playoff
That's
fight.
it. Gio.
I love that. I love that.
Finally. Yeah.
Shooting the puck after the whistle, fighting guys. He came out to play.
Yeah.
I like it. I think he should try and punch their bench coach in the throat on the way by or something.
Yeah.
Just go for the Gordie Howe hat trick.
How did it start? Oh, dude.
Oh, yeah. Oh, then another guy.
The guy chickened
Yeah,
out.
he chickened out.
It's like, hey, how about our biggest guy comes in instead?
He got him. He fed him, too. He just fell
him.
backwards because of the weight. Yes.
Imagine that.
Good start, boys.
Yes.
Beat each other.
Dude, that's what they need. They need that.
Yeah, that's exactly what's required. It is hard to remember to talk while you post on social media. That is.
No, you don't need to talk.
Do you know what's weird though? I do need to talk. You know me. You know me well enough to know that I do need to talk. And if I was at home watching this game alone and not live streaming it, I would probably also be talking. So God.
Z, you got a prediction for tonight?
Do you have a prediction, Jay?
Leafs win.
What's the score though?
5-1.
5-1.
5-1.
Hell of a call. Hell of a call.
You?
Leafs 5-1.
Nice.
No, I think the Leafs are going to win 4-3 in overtime,
Wow.
but early in the first overtime.
Good.
I hope. I gotta, because you've been up for too long, and I gotta get up real early.
Yeah.
I guess I don't have to get up any earlier than I got up today, but it's not voluntary.
What a different start.
Right?
I think the Leafs bounce back and take this. Yeah, you're right.
If they don't bounce back and take this game, this series is over.
Penalty.
There's no way this Leafs team could come back from down 2-0 with home ice advantage to start the series. No chance. So they have to win this. This is game 7, as far as I'm concerned.
Yep. So
I don't mind the game going like this. I don't mind them making it a bit rough. Although I don't think the Leafs are really that team.
Tampa has never lost a series after going up 2-0.
You mean like this era of Tampa team? Which
I think just
guess
Tampa in general.
Yeah, I guess they haven't been around that long.
What? What did I miss?
He's on
what
the
did
hands,
I miss?
right? No, he never went on the
What?
hands. Man, you know what the problem is though?
This is so soft.
But we're watching that replay at like 0.3% of the speed, and the referee's watching it at full speed. It's kind of hard, right? But it shouldn't be a penalty anyways. Like if you knock his stick out of his hand, it's like if you're obviously slashing the guy.
Yeah.
I get why they called the penalty now, but I think
Man.
the game is too soft in general. Like just like Basketball's so soft now, man. It's so
Mhm.
unwatchable. Oh God, it's so unwatchable because of how soft it is.
The NBA?
Yeah, the NBA. I imagine I think it's because the NBA game is kind of steering itself more towards international style of play. Like, I don't think hockey outside of North America at whatever, like, I'm talking about the highest level in Russia or the Swedish Elite League or whatever. I don't think it's rough anywhere compared to North America.
No, no.
Like, I'm sure there's German men's leagues that have violent people in it, but like, come to our city.
Yeah, I think the Quebec Junior League scrap fighting starting next year.
Man, that is going to majorly affect attendance. You know, I'm very torn on that because obviously a lot of people had like long-term damage from fighting and stuff like that. And the skill game is really interesting to watch in hockey. But that era was pretty interesting, man. The slap shot era, like wild stories came out of that. Rightly or wrongly, as a note in hockey's history, it's pretty fascinating. So the good news is Tampa has to score 5 goals before we have to take these jerseys off now. Because the rule of thumb is, of course, the Leafs are down 4. Tarps come off.
Oh, that was nice. First playoff game ever in his life.
Yeah.
First shift ever in the Stanley Cup playoffs and takes a soft penalty.
Really soft.
Yeah.
That I feel bad for him.
Yep.
But don't fucking do it again.
Nice.
Very important for him to see some rubber early. Bow, chicka, bow. How many Leafs jerseys do you own? Did we talk about this last time?
Snacks? We
Buddy.
just do the old
We have a wall of Doritos.
Yeah, maybe
and I brought another bag.
like second period, go over there and pick a bag. Oh yeah, you brought a bag.
I brought a bag. I didn't want to ruin the display. It's pretty sick.
Yeah, you brought Doritos for eating. Those ones
Yeah,
are for
those
displaying.
are just for display. They're very old. They're very old. Oh. I did have a muffin bag for game 1, but tonight I don't care. Tonight is Doritos and chicken dinner and Caesar salad. I was just going to ask you something, Jay, and I forgot.
Am I still vegan?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you, Jay. Are you still vegan?
No.
Okay. Next question. Did you get any fishing gear yet?
Also no.
So Jay and I, did we do that the same day, the license? We decided to get our fishing licenses a few months ago. And then I completely forgot we had done that. And then one day it was in my mailbox. I was like, oh, right. We did this.
Yeah, for the 1 or 2 people who stream this, maybe you'll see us fishing.
Yeah.
One day.
Maybe something will be fishy on the stream.
Can we eat fish while we're fishing?
Not the ones we'll be fishing for. There's not a chance of
No,
doing
no,
that.
hutches.
Oh my God, we should totally get some hutches. If you're from the general area in which we reside, you would know what hutches is. It is epic fried fish and chips, traditional style.
Remember the one in Stony Creek?
Yeah,
That was awesome.
That was the best one.
Yeah.
That one was good. Did you you told me you went for fish and chips early on your trip to Scotland,
Yes.
and they were
They were good.
but nothing
Not
substantially
just, yeah.
better.
I mean, the way I look at it, it's like because it was deep fried.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's hard to fail at deep fried fish.
Yeah, I guess so.
So it was just your traditional deep fried into some tartar sauce, little lemon on there. Great. But it was just because like I was in Scotland.
Sure, yeah.
That was kind of
Set and
but,
setting.
But I will say that the best fish I've ever had was out east. In Nova Scotia.
I would imagine so.
Yeah, it was.
I have never been to the East Coast of Canada.
Dude, I understand what happened. He's going back in the box for 2 seconds. Like,
This kid is not having the greatest.
No. he doesn't let
debut
himself
here.
out of the box. So,
Interesting.
very confused.
If you're in the chat right now, please inform us what your favorite flavor of Dorito is. We would like to know. Jay especially.
And if you know what Texas Tang Doritos are.
I don't know what Texas Tang Doritos are.
Ooh.
Man, Stamkos has been a weapon for a long time.
Dude can snipe.
He really, really can.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Why is that a penalty?
because he's not on the ice until he touches the ice. That's what he just implied. I don't know if that's the rule. I've never heard that before. Because he was talking about his feet just hit the ground when the puck hit him. I don't know what difference that makes.
Huh.
The penalty's
I
over.
gotta turn his game volume up.
Do you?
Maybe. I wish I had like a stick.
Well,
To go
I'm
and do
closer.
that.
I want to put mine up a little bit too. Actually,
Okay.
it's like we're here for 3 hours. We can move for 8 seconds.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's way better.
Yours was very low. It's hard to like decide the right volume till you're into it though,
Mm-hmm.
because like we're basically mixing our voices with the game.
Yeah, my steps in my fitness tracker are going to be very low today.
Were you staying still at work a lot?
Just
of the day?
just worked all day and then sitting for the next 3 hours. okay with that.
Hilariously, yesterday was my lowest day in a couple of weeks for steps, and today is on pace to be much worse.
What are you at? What's a low day?
I'm at 3,000 right now.
Is that low?
Yeah, I average like 7,000.
Come on, we need 2 this period.
What is your average?
Steve Ryan. After last game, I'm afraid to watch the game. Yeah, I hear you.
I hear you. Like it's not.
They're up, and I'm nervous.
Yeah, why do I have this feeling? Like I don't want to like open the Doritos yet or anything because I'm just like on edge that this is not going to work out. And then they'll go up 2-0 and be like, well, but if they score 1, they're back. This is what the Toronto Maple Leafs do to people. And I'm a casual fan.
No, I don't want to jinx it. Never mind.
Just go ahead and jinx it.
Okay,
like
so
on
if
TV.
they win this round,
The Leafs?
yeah, are
Yes, carry on.
the Leafs fans happy? Like
This
what's-
team was built to win a Stanley Cup.
So is this Stanley Cup or bust?
No. But like I feel like
What's
conference getting to the conference
Conference
would be a
final?
big deal. Yeah, getting to the conference final and not getting swept or something.
Okay, I guess the question could be, what level of the playoffs do they have to get to not blow up the team? To look and say like, okay, they got it. They just missed a couple games in the final,
Lose the second round in 6 or 7.
and don't blow up the team. Still
They
stick
have
with
to
it?
get out of the first round
Right.
because like
Dude, if they don't get out of the first round, like it's tough to say. It's like fire the coach, fire the general manager, fire everybody, but they haven't done it in 7 years.
that's what I'm saying. Like at some point, this is like we all have that buddy who dates a different version of the same crazy chick all the time.
Yeah.
So it's like that's what this feels like if they continue to not get out of the first round. It's like, what do you think is different next year?
I know. It's that Einstein quote.
Unless you're signing season 3 Patrick Waugh, like what?
Yeah.
How many times do you take the cheese from the trap? If the team's not built for it, the team's not built for it. Now, what the problem is, I don't know, man. I'm not an advanced hockey mind, but I know what I'm seeing, and what I'm seeing is continual first round exits by teams that are hyped to win a cup.
Yep.
Which is a really big disparaging gap. That's why they need to lose very late in the second round to consider this not a blow up. That's my opinion.
I have a theory, and it goes back to when I played hockey. Headshot. Parries. As I was saying, penalty? They took one. Steve saying, "Oh, sweet chili heat, hands down, or ketchup. Ketchup. Oh, dude,
Ketchup Doritos are elite.
I hope you stick around because we can turn those into sweet chili ketchup Doritos.
No, we're not doing that.
Come on, live a little.
I don't want to ruin my bag of chips. My sweet.
I'll put some in a bowl.
Heat. Okay, yeah, you can do that. You can take some. I'll trade you half of this bag for half of a bag of Cool Ranch.
Cool.
Sweet chili heat, baby. What I was thinking about doing was just bringing over my air fryer and making Dorachos right
nice.
During
Saturday.
Want to do that Saturday?
Yeah,
I'll bring my air fryer. We'll make Dorachos.
Yeah.
Yes. We'll nacho cheese, melt some cheese on them.
Okay, so back to my point.
Sorry.
On why, so when I used to play hockey, I was definitely a tournament player. I always played my best when the stakes were highest. So the way I look at this is like teams that come into Toronto in the Stanley Cup playoffs into the mecca of hockey, it just rises your intensity.
There would be nothing better than to break Leafs fans' hearts. That would feel so good.
Yeah.
So good
in
to
the center of the universe of hockey, where the Leafs guys, they've been in this all year. It's probably it should be different, but I don't know if it is. Where these Tampa guys, I mean, they're fired up. Yeah. Imagine going from the media goes from like 10 people to 100 people.
Yeah. Yeah, because like I'm sure the Rangers, the Bruins,
MSG would be a fire place to go into, man.
Okay, so I've been to a game at MSG.
That's right.
Remember I caught a t-shirt under the t-shirt cannon, yes. It's an awesome building, and when you're in it, it feels like you're somewhere unbelievably important. I would it's my dream to see a huge boxing or UFC title event there.
So much history in there.
So much history, man. And history across basically every sport, all of music, stand-up comedy. Like stand-up comedy, the barometer for who is the top act is measured by whether or not they've done Madison Square Garden. That's the mecca performance.
Right.
And it's like, now it's like, well, how many guys can sell out 2 nights in a row? But like, that's a stadium that's also seen the greatest moments in New York Knicks history.
Yeah.
Messier putting cups on the wall.
Yep.
And like, man, there's a lot, Muhammad Ali fighting there. Some of the biggest UFC fights that have ever happened have been there. It's such a crazy, and did you know it's on like the 7th floor of the building?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I had no idea. It was that high up off the ice, but it's New York City. It makes sense, right? Because there's a massive train station below it. When I go to New York for work, I typically fly from Toronto Island Airport with Porter, and I take a flight to New Jersey to Newark and take the train from that airport right to Madison Square Garden. Oh, that was a good shot fake. Nice.
I didn't see that penalty. What happened? Just a
there was
scrum and they took one?
The scrum, and McCabe got the retaliation penalty for just shoving him. This game is being ruined.
Man.
We're raising.
Wes McCauley was trending after last game from those soft calls, but like, I don't want to blame the refs.
No. I'm not about that either, man. I don't like that move.
But like,
the refs certainly were not responsible for the negative outcome of the last game.
No.
There's nothing worse than professional sports when the refs or umpires make it about themselves. And it does happen. I think most of them are very good, though.
They should do a press conference after the game.
Can you imagine they had to do that?
Wow.
Wow. Do you remember what was the name of the coach? I think of New Jersey chased Don Kaharski off the ice in the
Oh.
80s and said to him, "Why did you have another donut,
Yeah.
you fat fucking pig?"
Yeah.
And it was all caught on camera. Oh my
I
God.
can't remember his name, but I know the video.
Sean, or yeah, he's blonde. Like he was chasing him down
Yeah.
I think it was New Jersey's coach.
I think you're right. I think you're right. Yeah.
If anyone knows in the chat, please let us know what that coach's name. That's one of the funniest. Like we were just talking about that era of hockey, but that's another. It was just a free for. Who was it where they ran into the stands with their skates on to fight the fans?
Oh.
Like, do you remember when the Malice at the Palace happened in basketball?
That was wild.
But that was wild too. But they did it with hockey skates on. I think it was in like Long Island or something, or Philadelphia or something like that. It was like they had skates on their feet and they ran into the stands to fight the fans. Like,
wasn't it Philly? I feel like it was the Flyers.
It seems like it was probably
Philly.
it
was a Flyers thing to do.
Yeah, definitely. Man,
here we go. 2-on-1. Come on.
Can't do much of anything.
Snipe. So remember how we were potentially going to do a green screen behind us?
Yes, that was originally the plan for this.
One of the ideas I had for a photo to put on there was Domi feeding the fat guy that fell into the penalty box. Do you remember that?
What?
He sprayed water on him.
Dude, I could still see him spraying it, and then I can see the way that he kind of jerseys the guy. But you could also see him like really holding back because what was it like? Harry Neal was like, "Be careful here, Ty." Like as if he could hear him because he's like he could see the lawsuits piling up.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that was an all-time funny moment. Like, you can laugh. Like, these things shouldn't have happened. They're bad, right? They're bad, but they're great stories. Like everything we're discussing right now is, man. Remember some of Bob Probert's fights? May he rest in peace. What a legend that guy was.
Him and Domi had some nice tilts,
and they were not even close to height. Like Probert was like 6'4", and Domi was like 5'7",
Can you imagine
5'8".
if Domi was tall? Because that guy did not
here's
feel
what I wonder
pain.
though. But maybe his balance and size is why he was a good fighter.
Could be.
Right.
Also, they all had screws loose.
For sure they did. I imagine most. I don't want to speak for other guys. I imagine a few of those guys back in the day were juiced up. Like, why wouldn't you be if they weren't testing?
Yeah.
Like your job is to professionally lose your temper. Come on.
Yes.
Scored.
Yes.
Big time goal. Absolutely love it. That's the 2-goal lead you need. We're going double? It's really hard to do in this chair. Wait, hold on.
We got
do the mental smile.
Wait, I looked at the TV and not the camera.
Dummy.
That's game 3 screenshot.
That is the screenshot for game 3. Don't today what happened is or was it yesterday? Jay sent me a bunch of screenshots for review to use as the thumbnail. We're not reviewing this time. Give me that one. And that's the one we're using. Like, barring something crazy happening during this game. I love how the goal light randomly works.
Behind us?
Yeah. Well, the one on the dartboard is sometimes not.
Nice.
That stadium's got to be pretty amped up right now. Oh.
Man, it sucks being a Leaf fan because I'm still sweating. I think I need 4 goals until I'm not sweating. 4 goals in a minute
You
left.
could've
Oh,
You could have
Ooh.
stopped that whole sentence after the first 6 words.
what words?
Man, it sucks being a Leafs fan. Man, it sucks being 7, whatever. Well, yeah, of course you're sweating because this is game 7.
Yep.
It's the first game 7 they'll play in this series.
Oh, dude. Tampa got 3 first period last time, right?
Yeah, it was 3-0. Remember they scored with 2.8 seconds, and then the other one was like 0.6 in the second period?
Mm-hmm.
It's not a very helpful stat. It's a helpful stat for the viewer, but Tavares 1 regular strength goal in the last 20 games of the season.
Ooh, splits.
I think he was trying to stay on side. How old is Stamkos now? He's got to be late 30s.
I don't know.
Hey Siri. Oh, sorry to anyone watching at home. Your phones are all going off. That you're not supposed to do that.
Awesome.
I think I've had that happen. Like Joe Rogan said that on his podcast before, and my phone did it. I'm like, yo, like 7 million people's phones just lit up at the same time.
He's 33.
Oh, that's it? I thought for sure he was older than that. Not because of how he looks or anything. It just seems like he's been around. I've been watching him since juniors.
Yeah.
It just seems so long ago.
Come on. Ooh.
Oh, right in the mask. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle.
Did he? I feel like he popped his own mask.
No, I
off.
think I think
Look at this guy.
He looks like he looks like a roadie from Metallica.
Yes, yes. That guy can shred a guitar.
Yeah, for sure. He's got like a double-handled axe for sure. See,
look at that. He pulls it off. Yeah, it's good play by him. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he like shrugged his chest protector up into it a little bit.
Yeah, you know what?
too.
I wonder if the strap fell off. He realized that, and it's just like, let's just go all in.
Yeah, let's get the whistle here.
Yeah, he's gonna have a nice Kim Mitchell mullet when he's in 10 years. I think it's thinning out here.
He is a wild party.
Yep.
I actually like Kim Mitchell, man. I've got a few of his tracks that I can lift weights to. I am a wild party. Imagine I'm such a bird of song we got taken down for a copyright violation off that. I can't sing for shit. Ah, 2-0. 2-0 as the soccer lads would say, huh? For the viewer at home, you're probably sitting there wondering, hey, how can we sponsor Jay and Kyle's intermission break? Well, the truth is we don't have a financial package to offer you. But if you have a business and want your logo up during the first period intermission Saturday night, find a way to send it to us. We're not hard to find, and we'll put it up. First one that we like gets it. Free ad space. We are offering free ad space for your business as long as it is not promoting hate or like puppet shows or something weird. Look at that loser's house. Oh, wow. Look at that. I got a few Tycat fans.
I was going to say that reminds me of a Tycat.
Yeah, there's a few of them in my neighborhood near the stadium. It's like, take it easy, bud. Nobody likes anything this much. Hashtag you got this, Leafs. I was always wondering, hey, what's the hashtag for misplaced hope? That's apparently it. It's a good dude, buddy. He looks like Samson or Vasilevsky. He looks exactly how you'd think he looks. Like
Who, Vasilevsky?
Yeah, like there's this aura about him. He's a big guy, and you see the hair hanging out of the helmet, and
penalty again.
That's a penalty.
Oh no, wait.
Oh,
the other team's getting a penalty for what?
Yeah, I don't know what they got one for either. I don't. Seemed like a weird incidental
Did
contact
the camera get in the
situation.
way of something or?
Ah.
Oh, high stick. I feel like that's gonna come back.
Oh, I think it was a stick lift he didn't
Yeah,
control.
I think he lifted
Oh,
the
did
guy's
they
stick
review
into
those
his
now?
own face. They can, yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
What happens if the Leafs would have scored while they're up 6-5? Scored!
We're
Oh my
gonna
God.
find out. We're gonna
about
find
to
out.
find out. Big time.
Wow.
Big time. How do we high five now? Want to do low five?
Fist bumps?
Double fist bump.
Oh wait, I looked at the TV again. I fixed it.
No, whatever.
Huge.
That is big time. But okay, so we were just discussing the scenario. If that was to
that
be
is
called
penalty.
back,
That is a penalty.
that is a penalty.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay, yeah.
yeah.
Was it the stick lift?
Yeah. No,
Okay, no.
he
Just lost control of his stick.
yeah.
Buddy, that is a snipe.
Willie. Do you guys put on more clothes if the Leafs go up 4 goals?
No, but I remove my socks and wiggle my toes for tips. So
I do it for free.
Wow. The feet guys have just entered the chat.
Yeah.
And let's be very clear about this.
Wait, they still got a penalty.
Let's be super clear about the foot fetish market. That's got to be 99.98% male.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's not a lot of women like slide into DMs like, let me see those toes, daddy. That just doesn't happen.
Do you see what just happened?
No.
They got a power play. So
Right, because they scored before the penalty was called.
No. That would cancel it out if they score while the arm's up.
Yeah.
But because he got blood, it was a 2-minute minor.
Oh,
So that's now just a minor. I've never seen that before.
That's wow.
Did you tell Jay about the upskirt shot? Wait, no?
Oh yeah, right. I was supposed to warn you that you got because of the length of your shorts last time. Apparently, we were really close to finding a banana in the fruit basket. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So careful. Well, this game is looking more. Yes.
Yeah. See, the Steve Ryan, you sound like a Leafs fan because, to be perfectly honest with you, like that sounds like this is going really well right now, but it can't go well if you're a Leafs fan. Oh.
Z, I'll give you a little insight. Well, wait, what?
Oh, I forgot to put the goal light off. Sorry.
Yeah, so these are actually like a swimsuit. So it's got the tight
The liner.
liner on the inside.
I hate swimsuits
Yeah.
with liners.
Ooh.
Imagine he got pulled in the first period.
Wow.
He just goes to the bench and
He
starts
starts
jamming.
shredding.
He starts shredding his sadness on his double-handled axe. Oh man,
Man, intermission. I'm gonna Google and see if I can find a picture, or I should Photoshop if it doesn't exist. A picture of Vasilevsky shredding a double guitar.
we should have that during as an intermission graphic.
Kind of looks like the lead singer of AC/DC as well.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit. I wonder what you would have won if you bet $50 on Morgan Riley having 3 points in the first period. I bet you there's not even a sports book that would take that bet. Like it's not even something someone would consider. That would have to be unbelievable.
They would all take it because
because there's no way that would ever happen.
No way they'd even just think
Yeah.
no one would bet on this. Why waste our time?
Yeah. Some dumbass in Grimsby just bet $50.
Come on. No late period goals. Dude. Oh, nice.
When that near miss just happened, it sounded like you hadn't taken a breath for 4 minutes.
Maybe.
Like, oh. Man. This is the exact inverse of how the last game started.
Yep.
But it doesn't. No, I guess it does feel pretty one-sided for the Leafs. I don't know.
Yeah, to me it does. I think they're dominating.
Yeah, I
they're
think they're
controlling the
dominating.
pace, especially because they've had so many. They've had the penalty kill
Yeah,
twice.
Tampa has 8 shots. I think they've only had 2 decent ones. I would like to see the puck possession stats. It seems like we're way ahead in that.
Yeah.
Also, Tampa's had an undisciplined period. That's clean. He just threw him to the ground.
Is that Nick Paul? He's a big
big dude.
Yeah, I think that's who that is.
He skates like me.
Something happened. Come on, just get out of this period.
Yeah. Yeah. And the second period, man.
Yeah. Nice. Go, 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 go.
That's all you need. Just change, dump it.
Yeah,
dump
yeah,
it
just
deep.
get out,
Just
get
kill
out.
the time. Good, it's done now. Okay, folks at home.
Well done,
Leafs
boys.
fans are
well done.
I bet you no Lightning fans even know how to use YouTube. So we are going to take our 15-minute intermission break. We're going to go outside. We're going to crack a bag of Doritos. We're going to see you off with some delightful music. All right. Here we go. I got a mouthful of Doritos. So we take a 50-minute intermission. How long is an official intermission? Is it also 20 minutes?
Yeah, it's 20 minutes.
Is it also 20 minutes during overtime? Must be.
Good question. I think so.
I can't see them making the intermission shorter as they go longer. Hey, folks. I'm Kyle. This is Jay. We just came back from the first intermission, live streaming during the game. Rule is Leafs down by 4. Tarps come off. Doesn't look like that's going to be a problem tonight.
So if you're watching the first period, Kyle and I were discussing on how Andrei Vasilevsky looks like he should be shredding a double axe in a metal band. Well, during the intermission, did I ever search for that to see if that existed? But something better came up.
I want you to know at home that whatever I'm about to see, I'm seeing for the first time. I didn't know any of this happened.
So, no, I could not find a picture of Andrei Vasilevsky playing guitar. But what I did find is somebody named Andre something, there can't see the rest of his last name, wrote a song called Vasilevsky Island. Wait till you see what this guy looks like.
The guy that wrote the song?
Yep.
Is it about the goaltender?
I don't know. So for everybody at home, I want to see if I can.
No, hold on. Don't, before you show them, allow me to give you my oral description of what I'm seeing first. A little closer to my face.
That's what she said.
Okay. So if Michael Bolton had a love child with ravishing Rick Rude.
Wow.
Am I wrong?
I just loved playing classical guitar.
Just could not stop strumming.
I don't know how it can show people at home because it's only in focus right here, but like maybe.
I think you can get. Oh yeah, the focus is plain. How?
We gotta have somebody behind the computer I could send like the image
to. We're gonna. What we're going to do is we're going to force people at home watch me edit the stream.
What if I I'll just focus it on there? Just change the focus on the ring.
Yeah, you could probably monitor that, couldn't you? I don't think it's critical that we're in focus for 3 hours for the two of you watching this. What's going on, folks? Live streaming, watching the Leafs with Jay, who is changing the focus. You are not in focus. You need to lower it a little bit. Okay, right about there. Change the focus. Okay, close. Keep going. No. Get closer. Yeah, hold that right there. That's the man. Vasilevsky Island. Crazy, crazy, crazy things. Focus on my hand. Man, that is a wild looking dude. That is a wild looking dude.
I think we're in focus. Oh, I saw it on the delay. That looked awesome.
I was like, oh no, it's not in focus. It's in focus. We're fine. Is it focus peaking on that thing?
I think so. Yeah.
In case anyone's wondering, we are filming this or streaming this from a Blackmagic. Is that the 6K?
6K.
We're not streaming in 6K. Although we could stream in 4K. I don't think anyone cares.
No. All right, let's go. Let's go. Ooh.
Just don't give up an early one.
Yeah.
Second period is underway. 20 seconds in. 3-0 Leafs. There is no reason
Whoa.
to have any anxiety about this game.
Ooh. Oh.
Imagine O'Reilly had netted his 4th point. What did that pay? I feel like... So let's say the Leafs hold this tonight, and they let's be honest, they would be salvaging a split after game 1. But if they win this big, then that's a good thing. That's
Yep.
You need to rebound. You don't want to go from that loss to a 4-3 overtime victory where you're drained, and you want the energy of a big performance like this so far.
Yep.
So they go to Tampa Saturday night, and I feel like that game's just as important for them to take home ice back.
Of course.
Yeah. I think game 2 and 3 are must wins for them.
Oh,
great
nice move.
walk. Yeah.
Matty
Just walked
Nyes.
it. See how he protected that
Yeah.
puck?
He's going to be a beast.
Kids are learning that as a skill now because he's young.
Yeah.
Like kids are learning that, like that puck protection thing where you keep it in your own feet and use your strength and weight to bring it in front of the net. It's crazy how the game is taught differently now.
Mm-hmm.
And they can play it so differently because of skill set and equipment technology. And
Ooh, nice save.
feeling good?
Yeah. Better than game 1.
Yeah. For the sake of a live stream, though, it's fun shitting on them. I made a huge mistake during the intermission. It was very late in the intermission when I opened this bag of sweet chili heat Doritos. There was like 4 minutes left, maybe 5.
What's the mistake?
The mistake is that I don't want to chew into the microphone, but I've eaten a couple of them, and I want them so badly right now.
We need like a mute button here.
Well, I can. It's a Shure mic that we could pick up. Like I can move it over here. It's barely going to hear me anymore. But you know, I mostly just don't want to constantly have a mouthful of food. Oh, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
ASMR. This ASMR
What did
video
he
is
just
brought
say?
to you
He's
by-
riding his guys hard. Is that what I just heard?
You could make endless clips from
Here-
hockey announcers
Yeah.
saying something.
If you're listening to the Canadian broadcast of this, did I hear that?
You heard it.
Or is that what I wanted to hear?
I'm just trying to keep my comments on that stuff clean in case an underage child cheats the internet and finds their way to this stream. Because, ladies and gentlemen, this is an all 18 plus stream all the time.
Ooh.
We sit here and eat Doritos, complain about old man things. Is that loud?
What?
My chewing.
No, I can't even hear it.
Oh,
Oh.
I wish on the scoreboard on this broadcast, it showed the cumulative game shots, but the current period ones separately. Because it's, you know what hockey's like, man. Each period's almost its own game.
Right.
That 20-minute reset, we for the record only need 15 minutes of rest between periods.
Yes. We are in better shape than these guys.
Without a doubt. Says the guy currently eating Doritos. I wonder if the coaches took their PlayStations from them.
Yeah, you were mentioning that last time. That would be your go-to move.
I would log them all out of social media and change their passwords and take their video game systems from them after game one. You don't get to relax.
No.
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 You fire the mental health coach. Say your opinion no longer required here. I'm going to treat these kids like the toddlers they are. And look what's happened. I'm speculating that any of that happened. Almost certainly none of it happened.
No.
You can't take a PlayStation 5 from a millionaire. They have autonomy and you can't do it. But I'm a man of a certain vintage. And I believe in the tough road.
Right here, Matthew Nyes gets his first NHL goal.
Wow. That was a big save. He's having a good game. Making some moves. Where is he from?
Like where did he live or grow up?
Like his last level of hockey.
He just finished college hockey.
It was
like
college.
a couple weeks ago. He lost the final. He was up for the Hobie Baker.
Up for the Hobie Baker. I'd love to go to like a Boston College or University of Minnesota game or something like that. That'd be dope.
Yeah, he played for Minnesota. No, wait. Who did he play? I don't know. I think he played for Minnesota.
You know what? Next winter, if I'm working in Boston, that's what I should do. Forget a Bruins game. Go to a Boston College game.
Yeah.
The Jets smashed the Kraken, eh? What was it, 5-1?
I think so.
No, sorry. Jet, not the Kraken.
Oh, Vegas.
Yeah, it was the Kraken that smashed Colorado.
Yeah, I took Colorado in 4.
Well, the Kraken are really good, but yeah, maybe Colorado's just, the injuries are too much.
Here we go. Come on. Oh.
Have you seen all those memes about the town of Kyle in Texas trying to break the record for gathering of people with the same name by having a gathering of the Kyles?
I only seen them because you posted about it. Yeah, that's wild. You should go.
I have never been messaged on social media about something more ever.
You gonna go?
I don't think the timing will work. It's relatively soon.
Ooh. Here we go. And snipe. There we go.
Nice pass.
Too fancy. Ooh.
Vasilevsky had
Get
no
that
clue
goal
where it
light
was
ready.
for-
Get that light ready. Ah,
Jinxed.
yeah. Keep the pressure. Nice. They only got one change, I think. Ooh. Janat.
Kick that stick out of the way.
Here it is. You got to finish that. Go for a change. Get some fresh guys on. Oh, this is going to be a waste opportunity.
You were saying? How about that?
Oh,
Fresh skaters.
and you waste it yourself. Matthews is still out. Offside. Z says
Yeah,
the
they
boys are
are.
buzzing. They are.
They're playing exactly the game they needed to play to
Yep.
restore confidence in the team.
Yep. Uh-oh. Spoke too soon. What a different team today.
Completely different.
Wow. Perbix. That's a funny name. That should be in school. It's like, I wonder what his first name is. Do you know? Have you ever heard that guy? I haven't. What do you think his first name is? If you had to guess.
Mortimer.
Let's break it down. Perbix is what nationality? What do you think? Probably just like North American, like Canadian,
North American,
American.
is decisively not a nationality.
but like
It's a
Western,
geography.
right? It's like either it's probably American or Canadian. Like I don't think it's Polish or something.
It's probably like a mutt blend of a few things.
Harry Perbix. Come on.
Come on.
Are you kidding?
You gotta be kidding.
Oh
That
wait,
can't
maybe
be
he's
his name.
guessing.
Yeah,
Maybe
he's
he's
guessing.
guessing.
Yeah.
I hope you're not guessing and you're right. Because I'm gonna start a band named Harry Perbix.
Your guitar player's in net for Tampa Bay.
Yeah. Oh no.
God damn it. Broken play. Brutal. Brutal.
Oh, dude, it's Nick Perbix. It's not as cool as Harry. He's
Nope.
Harry Perbix to me. Nick. Nick. Do you think he's called Nicky Perbs?
Perbsies.
Or maybe Perbix. Maybe it's not. Maybe he's Perb the 10th. 9th. Perb 9th. The 9th.
Perb the 9th. Or maybe he's French. He's Perbi.
Perbis.
Perbis. What was it, Nick?
Nick.
Nicole Perbis.
Back to being nervous.
You were nervous anyways.
Yeah.
I'm back to being Perbix.
Yeah,
Oh, Doritos are so good.
you're not wrong.
Just a bag of synthetic crisps.
Did you kill all those?
No, not even close. One time, my friend Eric and we ground down a bag of sweet chili heat Doritos and turned it into like breading for
Seasoning.
chicken.
Nice.
Bake some chicken breast with sweet chili heat
Nice.
breading. The flavor did not translate at all.
Yeah, I had tried that once with chicken fingers.
You need like the actual seasoning, not all of the potato chip.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't. It was just breading. It had barely any spice to it or anything. Do you know what the number one all-time selling flavor of Dorito is?
No, the regular ones.
No, I don't know. I was asking if you knew.
Oh,
If you knew
no.
it. Did I celebrate 420 today? I left a plate of cookies and milk out for Snoop Dogg last night before bed.
Oh, this is not good.
Oh. How did the holiday 420 become a thing? Is that because of the penal code for drug possession in like Los Angeles or something? I think that's what I heard once, but I'm not, or it's something like that. I'll get the puck out.
Ooh,
That's
yeah,
a big freeze.
yeah. I don't know. I heard something along the lines of like, people would get off work around that time, and that's what they
Yeah.
would do. But I have no idea. Z, you know?
Where's Ben Rispin when we need him?
I bet you Harry Perbix knows.
I bet you he does.
Harry Perbix wears a Wizards hat.
Into the arena every night for roaders to take photos of him.
Oh, here we go. 1971.
Huh.
Began meeting at Fort. Wow. All right.
Thank you, Jamie Vernon.
There it is.
pull that up, Andrew.
Yeah. Hey, Z.
Do you ever sleep or nap with your hands above your head?
No.
I do it a lot, and I can't remember why, but apparently it's quite bad for you. This is funny. What is this a commercial for? Oh, that's a really funny way of showing that. I need a new Wi-Fi router badly. Why don't they last longer?
That's what she said.
Yeah.
We need to have like a "that's what she said" counter on there, and every time.
I'll work on it for Saturday.
Ding. Okay.
I think that's possible. I think you can do stuff like that. Because it's at least 3 so far in this game. "64 career playoff wins for Vasilevsky, second among active NHL goalies. Who's number 1? Look at that. 82 playoff games in a row. He's played every minute.
Wow.
Oh, and he's only a couple games behind Brodeur for the all-time record.
Huge.
Okay, so if he's got the most playoff games, second most in the NHL, which goaltender would be more than him?
Sorry,
Currently.
what was the stat?
The most playoff games either won or played. I don't remember. I think it's played. Don't quote me. I don't remember. But either or, he's a second. So who would be first ahead of him?
Probably Wah?
No, current, playing, active.
Oh, current.
That's what I mean. There's another active goalie
that has more games
more
played.
playoffs. How many would he have won? It's 60. It was like 61. So that has to be wins because they've won the cup, 3 times?
Yeah. So there's a goalie with more wins? Huh.
Active with more wins or games, but I'm sure it's the same
One of
person
the-
for both
yeah,
of
yeah.
those stats. Yeah.
So let's think. Boston, no. Florida, no.
It's definitely not Boston.
Toronto, no. No, 'cause it's a new goal. Allmark.
Oh.
Fleury, yeah.
Fleury's still playing. That's right. Yeah.
That's right.
Those Penguins Cups, and then he went to the Cup with Vegas.
Yeah, that's right. Fleury.
Yeah, Fleury. Good call, Z. Fleury's had such an interesting career because he's had so much success, but he was like never considered one of the top guys.
I think he's a Hall of Famer, though. I think he's
Yeah,
going to go.
exactly.
Yeah.
He's like
He just kind of flies under the radar.
yeah, and it's weird that he's had such like his numbers historically, like cup wins and stuff for sure. Like he's not in the wins. Oh, actually, no, he's probably pretty high up there in wins too because he's played for a lot of really good teams.
Yeah, how do you tweet from your phone?
Are you out of your Are you
Dude,
serious?
which button do I press?
The plus.
Oh, there it is. Dude, that's how much I use Twitter.
Holy moly.
I've never. I always just do it from my computer.
That's really funny. I actually prefer I prefer the desktop experience of Twitter. During UFC, I absolutely love following like UFC Twitter, like all the people what they're chatting about. But it's so much better to do it on a laptop than on a phone.
For sure. I'm desktop for everything.
Yeah, the thing is with the phone too, if you pick it up to check Twitter, then all of a sudden you're scrolling through Instagram and you bought some cat litter on Amazon or something like, and then you've missed like 3 fights, and it's like that's a nice shot. Do you think that's got to be a drone, right?
I don't know.
Wonder
Very-
what you have to do to get a permit to fly a drone for a shot like that in downtown Toronto.
Well,
Probably have to get the street closed down.
But let's start with like me or you, or the owner of the Maple Leaf Sports and Entertainment,
Yeah.
because he just says I'm doing it.
Well, it would be the broadcast network, but like the owner of the Leafs wants that shot because it makes Toronto and the
Yeah.
team therefore look good.
Yeah. That guy's so powerful. What's his name again?
You see the Loblaws guy step down or side?
No way.
Galen Weston.
From all the lashback that he's been, or backlash.
Yeah.
That too.
Whatever, man. Like, we're all going to take our anger out on the guy that runs the grocery stores. Like, yeah, sure, they've price fixed bread. Well, you know, let me tell you about the bread. I'm going to go on a rant. Let me tell you about the bread price fixing scheme. Don't eat loaves of bread. They're not good for you, and you don't have to worry about the price. End of story. Stop buying Wonder Bread because it's not good for you. End of rant. Then we don't have to worry about the price fixing. God.
Yeah, like less bread, more Doritos.
Basically, it's the same ingredients.
Miro and Mikola,
Nice.
they are not Canadian.
So he was playing in college hockey in the States.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago.
Do you know what school?
Minnesota.
It was Minnesota.
Yeah.
How much do you know about American college hockey?
Not a lot. No. A little bit. You?
I know a little bit about the big tournament out in Minnesota. I know a little bit about a few of the teams that are like the big names in it. Cause we had did you know the Ferroni brothers?
Very
They
well.
got the hockey. Yeah, yeah. So one of them played at Boston College. Ricky. But I don't know a ton. I don't follow it real tight or anything.
Yeah, I had a few friends that played down there.
Are they all at the same school or?
No, all different schools. Ooh,
Oh,
oh, yes,
short.
yes,
Big time.
yes, Johnny.
Big time. They needed that goal from him so badly. Absolutely deadly.
Wow. We gotta hold it.
4 points for Riley. No, I'm not
Wow.
using a thumbnail for that one. I'm not even moving my mic. 4 points for Riley.
Nice. Nice.
That's the kind of goal he needed.
When the stream's
Rebound.
over, I'm gonna go check out, or at the intermission, what the Vasilevsky Island song is. Not college hockey, but have you guys watched the Minnesota all hockey
Yeah.
hair videos?
They're the best.
Those
Have you
are
seen
sick.
those?
No. What's that?
Z, try and send one to my phone or whatever, if you can find one.
All hockey hair videos. No.
It's like the player introduction videos from the big tournament. But like these guys, like it's become a thing to have like insanely absurd hair. Oh, just rolled off his toe.
Michael Keaton just
Yeah.
like
I'm Batman.
Lightning are missing their 2 top D, so
That's what she said.
yep. Oh. Oh.
Oh, here we go. He time Andrew, you rock, buddy. He time stamped the video. Check this out.
Cato West got the croutons out of the box with this victory lap to start. Look at this guy. You've heard of a rain dance? This is a main dance getting the tournament started. That guy from Cato that just did the victory lap, he ran himself right onto the hockey hair team as our first introduction. That's Willie. Nice work. Love the red mouth guard. At number 9, we have Jesse from Stillwater. This is just genetically awesome hockey hair.
Sick flow.
Next up, we have the Princeton Pirate Johnny. I bet he has about 10 bracelets on his wrist down low. At number 7, we have Hairman Town. It wouldn't be a hockey hair team without Hairman Town. Look at this.
Nice.
Innovation. He rubbed his hand through his hair using the glove. Stinky. Next up, we have Nolan from Burnsville. That A on his chest is for arugula, because that's some spicy salad. Legends of the Fall look. Love that. What a warrior. Oh, brief intermission. Let's toss the salad here, folks. Get things going. Next up, we have someone we're really excited about from Bemidji. This is Hunter. Young kid. Look at the energy. Look at the handshake. This guy is ready to go. So happy about the tournament and what's ahead of him. At number 4, we have Matt from SPA.
Wow.
This is his Ogie Oglethorpe.
That
Let's
is
take
a
another
mop.
look at that 10,000-yard stare. What do you think of that, Matt? Hoofed him. Next up, we have Parker from
This is
Thief.
epic.
This guy's just got great long hair, and he has a presence of mind to show us the back. That's a
Good
difference
call.
maker.
Well,
At number 2, we have Jake from Litchfield.
back.
The Excel Center has a power meter. They
Look at
better
this
get a
guy.
Kenny Powers meter. Look at this guy. You'll notice
Yes.
he put stripes into his eyebrows. That's commitment. Love him. At number 1, I'm sure this will be controversial, but hockey's a team game, and what Burnsville did special. If you watch this, they're going to show how deep their lineup is. They're
Wow.
about to go back-to-back beard, mullet, ginger, afro. That's like a hockey team going 4 lines
Forward.
deep. It's unbelievable. These guys
That is great.
All right, here we
That
go.
is fantastic.
Thanks for sending that, Z.
Thank you, Z. That is such a big goal. That and well on track to end up 5-1.
I wasn't gonna say it, but
If you don't say it, it's not jinx.
you're not wrong. Do we funnel a beer if they win on Saturday?
I was thinking of doing one every time they score. Saturday, baby. I got nothing to do on Sunday. Except renew my commitment to Christ. But that's just for an hour in the morning.
Ooh, did he get hit in the face?
No.
Ooh, Matthews just hit somebody.
Matthews just ran into somebody.
Yeah, basically.
You can always tell how hard a guy got hit by a puck or something based on how much flex is on his stick when he's getting up. Because you always have that one leg that can't push you up off the ice, and the stick just absolutely collapses under your weight.
Ooh, yes, 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 yes.
You said it was going to be 5-1 through 2 periods, correct?
Yep. At the 4:08 mark.
That's big time. 5-1 lead with 4 minutes left in the second period.
Wow. All right.
Big time.
Playing the parade.
Yep. Yep, for sure. If you're Tampa right now, when do you start conserving energy? Like, obviously, it's the second period, you don't.
That's a
But,
good point.
If it's 5-1 and there's 14 minutes left in the third period against a high-powered Leafs team that has been the better team every minute of this game, basically, except for like one penalty kill.
Ooh. Fandom. If I'm Michael Keaton,
You'd be Batman.
I would know who these Toronto Maple Leafs are and how well they don't do in the third period and still have hope.
Yeah. Yeah. How long into the third?
Good point.
Like,
I'm saying if they're
if
up,
it's 5-1 with 8 minutes left,
yeah, you shut her. Yeah, you shut her down.
8 minutes at the NHL level, the Leafs aren't bad.
Yeah,
Like they've been dominant all night. So like
You give Vasilevsky the
you've got
axe.
home ice. You've taken home ice.
Yep.
You know?
That's all you can ask for. Nah, wow.
Now you pull Vasilevsky. Or no, don't send him out again at the start of the third.
Touchdown.
Big time. Don't send him out at the start of the third. Pat DiMarino thinks I should be wearing the Funky Monkeys men's hockey league jersey.
I do too.
I think you might be right, both of you.
And I just heard about it. Dude, I have minor hockey jerseys here. We could try them on in the third period.
Like your minor hockey jerseys? I
Mine.
have mine at home too.
Yeah.
I have all most of my hockey and baseball ones.
Yeah, maybe we do that in the third period and see if they fit.
I'm already wearing one.
Yeah, you take that.
They needed this to be like this so
They,
badly.
dude, you're right. Like you said, a 4-3 win. Yeah, they squeaked it out, but it could have went either way.
Yeah.
They
One
needed
shot.
to show Tampa that, like, hey,
Yo, what's up?
we
What's good?
we
Yeah.
screwed up game one, but
Yeah.
like this is who we are. I just felt like a hockey analyst there,
Yeah.
but I don't anymore.
Well, they don't wear pants either, so
Hockey analysts?
no. I played. No, certainly not for me.
OHLers.
You played way higher than I did.
Yeah, I grew up playing I grew up playing AAA, couple cup of coffees and some junior. But high school hockey was by far my favorite. It was just pals playing hockey.
And I was a very good baseball player.
Z, did you play hockey?
I think Z was a football guy. You don't put Vasilevsky out in the third period now, right?
What's that?
You take Vasilevsky out in the third period.
I think so. Yeah. You can't risk him getting hurt.
Or like even emotionally, you know,
Yeah.
like the game is over. Like if you're the Tampa Bay Lightning, you have to start thinking about playing the rest of this game that like, you know, unless we get like a 5-minute power play or something and can bang 2 out real quick.
Mhm.
You score 2 real quick goals, you're still down by 3.
Yeah.
So I think, you know, the smart money's on, okay, well, let's go home with our best guys, not too much third period ice time. I'm not saying don't put them out, but like, I don't think Stamkos should be on the ice for 9 minutes in the third period.
No.
No need for that at all. 2 shifts, 3 shifts.
Man, is Kucherov even playing? He's been so silent. I don't like.
Tonight, Bet Rivers, when I went into the app, had a teaser bet where both Kucherov and Marner would get a point in this game. That was right at the top of my app when I loaded it.
Yeah, as you say, Mike's always had a great high school team.
I was actually a goalie for every game I ever played up until when I stopped at 17.
Oh, yeah?
And then my first game out of net ever played was in that men's league with the bar guys. And
You
that-
like goalie or out better?
out. Goaltending was so tame. You know what I mean? Like you couldn't really, but I wasn't like a rough and tumble. Like I'm a lot rougher of a person now than I was when I was a kid. I was kind of a sassy. Sassy? Is that a word?
Sassy.
I was kind of a Sally. Okay, folks. Big time. Another 3-goal output in the second period for the Leafs, only giving up 1, going up 6-1 in the third period. In about 20 minutes, we'll be back in 15 or so. We're cutting to intermission as well. We will see you shortly, and I will chew Doritos the entire third period. we go. Back in business. Seems as though... Sorry, it seems as though the YouTube delay has increased. Is your laptop a live feed? Hey, folks, how's it going? We're just getting ready for the third period of this rather relaxed, at least from a viewer's point of view, game. I'm pretty relaxed right now.
Yeah. Are you growing your playoff beard too? Oh,
No.
you got to work tomorrow.
Yeah, I got to work.
I get to be behind the camera, so I can do that.
I had been doing a beard a lot lately, and I think I'm going to take a break from that and keep it at like this length. I've gotten into the habit, though, of keeping like the hair on my lip, the mustache hair, slightly longer than the rest.
Huh. I mean, if the Leafs get to the cup, I'm going to have a nice thing going.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you have to do it. When's the last time didn't you have a beard last summer at some point?
Yeah, off and on.
Yeah,
nice.
you were saying.
Yeah.
Do you ever like shave with a razor?
I can't remember the last time I used a razor.
I have not shaved my face with a razor for 15 years. For
Yeah,
sure.
I'm definitely there, if not longer. I mean, it's around this area. I get so nervous, that I'm gonna.
I just don't like how it looks. I think I look prepubescent.
Yeah, and like my cutter is pretty.
Yeah, sorry. My mom just wants me to bring home milk. No,
yeah, everyone.
What
here,
can you
come
post
check
a
us
link
out.
in
What's
the
going
chat
on?
on YouTube?
Are you promoting another show on here? I'm okay with that.
Yeah, do it. But
Yeah.
see if you can post the link in the chat. I don't.
Yeah,
I think they probably don't allow that just for like
I don't know. Try it.
spam and bot
But
reasons.
regardless, I will say if
if you could
once,
post a link in the chat,
Yeah.
bots would be doing it.
once Kyle and I, once the game ends, we stop. But you go over to
Go to the Bet Rivers,
Bet Rivers account.
Yeah,
Dan O'Toole does a post game show.
yeah. Julie Binks is
And
going
our-
to be
Our
Julie
man
Binks
Z
and
here
Dan.
produces it.
Yeah.
So definitely go check that out after the show.
It was actually Dan's comment on the last show that he was the one that made me review how Samsonov had played, because during our stream I had
right.
said, yeah, he was kind of like, it wasn't really his fault, and then Dan's like, he was awful, and Dan was very much right. When I watched, he missed, he was whiffing out there.
Yeah, because when the game ends, my old butt goes to bed.
And mine goes home.
Yo, look at this guy. Why does he look 80? Oh, he's still in the net. Do you think he wants to keep his streak alive of playing every minute?
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's probably exactly
Some
what's
hockey players are
happening.
like that.
Also, I think most of these guys now, like, their mental health is good enough that
Yeah, true.
they can compartmentalize this. It's not
Forget
like the
it.
team in front of him has been any better than he has. They're not down 6-1 because he sucks. Because
Yeah.
remember, there was a 6-minute stretch in the second period where he made 2 huge saves to keep it a 3-1 game.
Yep.
Right after they'd scored their first goal. Those were so he, you know.
Or do you think Cooper went to him and said, V, you're out? And he just looked at him and just like shredded some ACDC.
then
and
he
was like,
I'm sorry.
Enough said.
Enough said. You're back in. When it cuts to the next scene. Like a moment on Saved by the Bell or something.
Can you imagine in 14 minutes and it's 6-5 Toronto?
Yeah, exactly.
Like we're
right?
so loosey goosey right now.
Yeah, just like, I might lace my Doritos with something and like, give her. But it would be kind of embarrassing if this was suddenly 6-4 with 3 minutes left in the game. Goalies pulled.
Yeah, for some reason there's no goalies in either net.
So you know what would be very Leafs? So here's the scenario. They're hanging on. It's
Ooh.
That was real close.
Are you ready for That's What She Said?
Yeah.
Perry's can never finish.
That is in fact what she said. So the Leafs are up 6-3, say, with 4 minutes and 48 seconds left. Tampa Bay goes, fuck it, pulls the goalie. They score one empty net goal a minute later. It's 6-4.
Okay. How much time's left?
What's that?
How much time was left?
4 minutes and 48 seconds in the third. They're down 6-3. They pull the goalie, and at like 3:30, they
Get a
score
quick one.
6-4.
Ooh.
Then with like a minute 29 left, they score another empty net goal, and all of a sudden it's 6-5 with a minute 29 left. They've scored 2 empty net goals, and they haven't had a goalie in the net for over almost 4 minutes.
Man, it's
Can you imagine what the air pressure in the arena would be at that point? Or like the Leafs could you imagine how tightly they'd be holding their sticks? That's a pretty specific and pretty wild scenario I just named.
But we are Toronto fans.
It's funny.
Ooh.
The thing is, like what I was talking about earlier with how, when you're Tampa Bay, when do you start sitting the first 2 lines? That's a real tough sell to a hockey player.
Of course.
You know what I mean? Like if these guys are not wired like normal people.
When does Toronto start sitting guys? Kucherov, he is playing. He's been
They should be playing a lot of the third and fourth lines now
Yep.
anyways, just grinding and killing time.
Yep.
But I think you go heavy with those lines at like get through the first 5 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
Don't let them have any momentum.
Yeah, can I try one of those?
Yeah.
Thanks. How do you feel about the digital boards?
I feel like they were such an inevitable technology. I have no feelings about them. Like, of
Yeah.
course, that's how that works.
Yep.
And, this is expensive. It's expensive to run professional sports, man, and run the broadcasts. And
Yep.
it is what it is. I don't like a lot of on uniform advertising like in soccer. Yes, Steve, it
that's
is.
good.
It is.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, dude, let's sprinkle like some cheese on them or something and some salsa, a little sour cream.
Dorachos, baby.
Mm.
Everything bagel Dorito?
Everything bagel Dorito. I've never had an everything bagel, but
I
I hear
have.
they are delicious.
I don't know if that type of flavor would. There's something spicy about every kind of Dorito. Like it's got a very sharp taste.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if everything bagel would translate. They make like everything bagel seasoning though, and I don't know what it's for. Maybe popcorn.
Okay,
or
that's a good
something.
question though. Steve, if you want to weigh in, Z, Kyle, if you could create your own Dorito flavor, what are you going with?
Was there already a dill pickle one?
Yep. They were delicious.
I love dill pickle things.
Yep.
That Costco pre-bagged salad that's like dill pickles.
Oh, you were telling me about that.
God, it's so good.
Yeah, if I had to create a hot sauce, if I had to create a Dorito, I don't know what I'd go with.
It's a tough call. Like the ketchup Doritos are pretty exceptional.
Sour cream, salt and vinegar. That's what I would do. 100%.
Ooh.
Because it's never existed yet.
Salt and vinegar on a chip.
Salt and vinegar
Kielbasa
Doritos.
Doritos. I bet you that would actually taste good though.
Damien, I would like
There
to
is
see
a
a
ketchup flavored
You must be
Dorito.
American.
You must be American. We've got them in
yeah,
Canada.
yeah. They do. They are so. They're my favorite
so
Dorito.
good. They're one of the best chips there is.
Yep.
You remember they had like the vintage design, like almost retro design
Yeah.
bag too.
Yeah.
Right?
They were sick. But yeah, salt and vinegar Dorito. I don't know why it hasn't happened. I think that would be so good.
Yeah. But the problem is, salt and vinegar tears the roof of your mouth a little bit.
So much.
So does the Dorito.
Yeah.
Maybe they tried it and like people
It
were
just
dying.
is too much. Yeah.
People were
Yeah.
bleeding out.
This is too much of a chip. Didn't know that I live in the U.S.
Canada has better potato chips than the United States
Yeah,
of
yeah.
America.
So Damien, I have friends in the U.S. that I have mailed bags of ketchup Doritos to because they were, I was curious. They're so good.
Damien, do you know why we have better chips than what you do in America? Because we have free health care and we can take more chances. That's the honest to God truth. Doritos double coffee. Man, I love a double, but I don't know. I had my friend Clarissa on the Bet Rivers, Kyle and Friends casino live streaming show yesterday. And I stopped for a Tim Hortons coffee before the show with her. And it was the first time I had Timmy's in a long time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We know you can get ketchup chips, but you can't get ketchup Doritos.
Damien, who makes your ketchup chips? I'm curious. What's the brand you got? Because I think ketchup chips are relatively new to the States in all brands. So I wonder who it is. Oh, now I want to eat some Doritos.
Here.
No, it's okay. That's all you. I'm
We
thinking
have-
about getting some
we have, like-
Cool Ranch back there.
Oh, man. Fire up the Cool Ranch.
Yeah, maybe I do that.
Do it. Do you use chip bag clips or do you just roll it up like a man?
I just roll it up.
Yeah. And then push it against the wall or something. Or a counter.
Actually, that's a very good question because it's rare that I have to put chips away.
Yeah. I don't really.
Yeah, I don't.
Like when I was a kid, I thought this bag of Doritos was the biggest thing in the world. Now
Yeah.
I'm like, I should have went to Costco.
Live in Rochester. There's a huge grocery
Wegmans,
store
yeah.
called Wegmans. I think in Canada, to be honest.
Yeah, Wegmans is a big chain. I'm in the States a lot.
Yeah.
They're all around. I like the ketchup seasoning on buttered popcorn.
Mm.
I love ketchup seasoning on popcorn at a movie. That's one of my
Yeah.
treats being in a movie.
Have you guys tried the Doritos roulette? Yes, and I hate them. I'll tell you why. I suck with spicy food. I'm terrible.
Oh,
And that one chip you get is so hot. That might be interesting to do on stream, is to watch me cry. I'm terrible with hot food. Terrible.
you have to eat them while I ask you about your childhood.
It's like that show Hot Ones.
Yeah.
That's what Steve saying. Have you tried the Hot Ones Pringles?
No.
I haven't. No.
Do we have those here?
No. Oh, like in my house?
No.
Oh,
like
you can't.
in
Yeah.
Canada. We do? Okay.
Yeah.
And it's obviously tied to the YouTube channel.
Yes.
That's amazing. YouTube
Yeah.
channels getting their own chip flavor.
It's crazy. Let's do it. Okay, on Saturday I'll get some spicy food. And then
Yeah.
Just watch me cry.
Wait. What if we have to Uber Eats spicy food during the game and have it arrive during the game?
Okay.
Like, you can go get your own, but we should find like a place that makes like spicy food instead. Like, what are you thinking? Wings or something spicier?
Well, to me, I was just thinking a quick chip.
Oh, with some sauce on it.
Yeah. Or
What's
Steve, that's a fantastic chip. Next time you're in town, we got the bomb. I'd be so nervous trying that sauce.
Yeah.
I would do it, but
Wait, which sauce are you thinking? Did you already say it? Sorry.
the bomb. It's
yeah,
a sauce they have on
yeah.
hot ones. Yeah. Years ago, some Expos pitcher's wife said she hated living in Montreal because she had to drive to the U.S. to get Doritos.
Quebec is like a totally different thing from the rest of Canada.
Yeah,
they try
it
to leave
is.
the country all the time.
Yeah.
Like once every 10 years or so, they try to leave, and then like 54% of the people are like, nah, we good. It's good here. And then they have another vote 10 years later, and the same thing happens.
Yeah,
We're like,
Steve,
we'll
I
keep
wanna try
teaching
some.
kids French until grade 3. Relax.
Also got a nitro gummy. What's
Oh,
that?
I imagine that's some sort of 420.
Is that like a
related.
weed gummy? Dude, when I was in Norway, I tried to find Doritos and I couldn't find them anywhere. And I finally asked
Really?
I've asked the local where I could find them. Because whenever I travel, I like to see if they have different flavors. And he legit said to me, he's like, our government won't let us eat that crap.
First of all, good for them.
Yeah.
But that's so true. And then you notice everyone there was like slim and
Yeah, like, oh,
riding
that makes
bicycles
sense.
everywhere. All right. They don't even have ibuprofen in the country. No one's ever in pain.
The hottest gummy
Hottest
bear
gummy
in the
bear.
world. Interesting.
Oh, so there's like spicy. I didn't know spicy hot gummy bears were like a thing.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I know some hot chips I can get. I'll get some for Saturday.
Okay, so like, but when and during the game are you planning on doing this? Because what if you do this in the first period
Yeah,
and then
maybe
you just like KO yourself?
Second period, halfway. Or like maybe every time Tampa scores, I got to punish myself with a hot chip.
We're getting beer Saturday, right?
Yeah.
I just made you commit publicly. I love it. Yeah, okay, so we'll get into some spicy shit on Saturday. We need to find someone that's in Tampa Bay to call into the game.
Why Tampa?
Well, the game's there.
Mm-hmm. Hot food plus get really stoned. Must see TV.
I think there's 11,000 YouTube channels that already have that covered. It would be funny to get a live report from someone in Tampa Bay, but like that doesn't even know they have a hockey team. Like just a man on the street sort of, oh, so what do you think about the who?
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
yes, squaring right off. Let's
Shen.
go.
Oh, it's G-Not.
Again.
Wow, I'm surprised Shen is getting worked. There we go.
Oh, you
Get
were
that
saying-
left.
oh!
Get that left. Yes.
Cleaned him. Oh,
Oh, done.
oh. This is a good fight
Yeah,
for a
it's a nice
playoff
tilt.
game, man.
Yeah,
I haven't seen a fight this good in years.
I'm surprised Jeans is doing well.
Bro. Yeah, Shen started slow there, but
Yeah,
once
yeah.
his left was free, oh,
You know, that's what I was
nightmare.
saying last time. That's what Toronto had to do at the end of last game.
Yeah, man, they should have
That's
punched
exactly
someone out.
why
Yeah,
Jeans is doing that.
That part of hockey will never go away
No.
from me. I guess if you're a 20-year-old kid now, here
Yeah,
they
look
go.
at this.
Oh, this is the greatest.
Yeah.
The jawing,
It's
the
what-
ref pushes them apart.
It's exactly what happened in the Boston game yesterday. They were down, and same with the mini game.
Oh,
He got a nice couple lefts in
yeah,
there.
yeah, he did. No one smiles wider than a hockey player fighting.
That was a good tilt. Uh-oh. We got a Domi thing happening.
Is that guy wearing Bruins stuff? Like, what is... That guy is so fired up. And this is why they don't serve alcohol after the second intermission. I did not know that rule until I was in Boston. Yeah, I imagine they've rebuilt the penalty boxes at Toronto's arena since the Domi incident.
Yeah.
They're probably still in court for that somehow. You know what I mean? That guy never worked another day in his life. He
no.
had brain trauma. He's had the whole basket.
Z, you got some good nicknames there.
Yeah.
The Gene Machine.
Both guys 5 for fighting. It's such a like an NHL ref way of saying it. Both guys. We got both of these buds here.
Look at Maroon. He's just
Yeah.
looking for who he wants to drop him with.
Yeah.
He is a massive dude. Look at
God, I love hockey players so much. Just barely blinks them off. Ref's over there. He's like, everyone knows what's happening.
Yeah.
The refs know which guys are gonna go. That fan was so fired up. That guy was losing his shit dressed in Bruins colors. The Bruins lost last night. That messed my bet up.
who fights for the Leafs now? I don't even know.
Not Bunting.
Nope. Achari? Because Maroon's out there. He wants to drop him right now, but who's left?
Giordano.
Maybe.
Tavares.
Imagine.
Like, nah, the Leafs don't need to be doing nothing dumb right now. But you can't back down from a fight either.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting that Tampa's choosing to go this route, and it's probably smart.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Imagine there's a line brawl right now.
In a playoff game, in the modern game, that would be so epic. Did I just see that? The Rangers are up 2-0 again? Scoreboard?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I have them taking that series.
me too. McCabe can fight. Yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
it's true. That's true.
It's like you're just waiting for the game to end.
Yeah.
And like all the coaching staff and management right now, like, let's just get off the ice. Like, let's just end this. For both teams.
Yep.
Both teams. Oh, nice. I thought it was done.
Isn't that a great surprise? Always.
It's two tiny fingerfuls, but
You ever eat sour cream and onion ruffles?
oh yeah.
The best part about those, I think, are the bottom of the bag when they're all
Yep.
crushed up and you just go
That
with
powder. Oh,
nice handfuls.
that like powder in the bottom of the bag there
Yeah.
would be good sprinkled on like
Everything.
baked potatoes. Like
Ooh, baked
little mini
potatoes.
potatoes or something.
Yeah.
or like the slices like we had tonight.
Damn it, Kyle.
Ryan,
Now I
we
want
have
chips.
Look, that's my cousin Ryan. Mathematically, it's my cousin's husband. Ryan, we have tons of bags of Doritos back there. Which flavors are back there? Cool Ranch, Original Nacho, and what's the other one?
And zesty.
Zesty.
I need to know about the Muppet puppet in the background.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What Muppet? this
What's up?
this guy?
That's hard to do. Is it that guy?
I'll send you a link. I think that link still exists.
What is this movie? Little Mermaid?
Is it Little Mermaid? Yeah, yeah. It's Little Mermaid.
There's no chance I'm going to see that.
No chance.
None. I don't have. If I had like an 8-year-old daughter, yeah, I would go.
If you have one, you say that like it could be a possibility.
I said if I had.
Yeah.
It's impossible to say with certainty I don't, but I'm pretty sure I'd known her by now. I have never used a food delivery service that wasn't Uber Eats. And I've not had great experiences with Uber's Eat. A Little Mermaid watch party. Watching an illegally downloaded copy of a cam release from like Korea.
It's funny, Z. We've talked about doing a watch party
We
for a
have.
specific movie.
Yeah.
Should I say the movie?
Yeah, say it.
How do you say it?
I can't remember.
Z-
Zordov?
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 If you Google Sean Connery,
Sean Connery's
Zed,
biggest career
something
mistake.
like
Google
Zordov,
that.
that movie is wild.
It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. And the only thing that makes that movie crazier is when you Google what it's about and realize you watched the entire thing and you had no idea what it's about.
But it's so awesome.
And he did that after he was James Bond. He did not need to do that.
Zordov.
No,
No, isn't that Power Rangers?
No. I'll get it. 1 second.
Wait till you see his outfit. Man, this is where we need someone to pull it up on the computer.
Zardoz.
Zardoz.
Zardoz. Just Google Zardoz. Zardoz. And check out some of the stills and movie posters. That would have been a great movie for 420. Man, this is an interesting series for the first round because I don't remember the last time, and I know it's happened before, where the first 2 games were split blowouts.
This big, yeah.
These are big one-sided hockey games.
Yep.
The Leafs completely dominated tonight. The Lightning completely dominated 2 nights ago. It's almost like it's now just a 5-game series, and both of these games are canceled out, and their history doesn't matter. You have photoshopped.
Wow.
That's hilarious. That is so funny. The red undies with the gun. It's like
We've also
70s
sent
sexy.
Photoshops
We've
back
done
and
a
forth
lot of
for that
Photoshops back
photo.
and forth. That movie has gotten a lot of mileage with us. It actually got a lot of mileage before we ever watched it. And what was that, like a month and a half ago?
Yeah.
Deadly flick. Deadly flick. That we did not illegally download to watch.
Does Matthews have a point today?
Is Matthew in the game? Is
I
he
don't know.
playing? Oh. Yeah. So now, if they score again, my theory comes into play.
Becoming true.
Well, if they score again in the next 2 minutes,
Yep.
why would you not pull the goalie with 4.5 minutes left at down 3? What do you have to lose? Matthews coasted. That's why that goal got scored.
Yep.
Don't forget that goal got scored because Matthews
Look
coasted.
at it. He's giving up right now. He could have just
and he
back
gives up
checked.
again right there.
Look
Look,
at
at
that.
him. Look at
He's
that.
not taking it.
Just not even in stride. 6-1, right? Why give a shit? That's why you're not going to win the Stanley Cup with him as your best player.
Nope.
Not going to happen. Oh, well, I'll be in the peanut gallery
Good
for
luck,
the
Z.
show.
We'll send people to.
If you're watching
to
this
you.
YouTube, Andrew is talking about a live show. They do a post-game wrap-up on the Bet Rivers Network, hosted by the one and only Dan O'Toole. Julie Stewart-Binks will be joining him. Give a little post-game commentary, wrap up, and see what the boys in blue are doing tonight. Check them out. Both of you. Both of you switch over to that when this is done. So some spicy sauce on chips on Saturday.
Or just spicy chips.
What's the spiciest chip you can think of buying?
What's that brand? They make that like super hot one chip challenge.
Remember when Doritos released all those spicy flavors like chip A, chip B, chip C, and they were like just mystery chips, and you had to vote on which one you liked after you ate them and stuff?
Penalty. Nice. Hall's dropping them
Yep.
with Perry.
This is the third fight in this game, isn't it?
Yep.
Good for Perry.
Thanks. What's that?
That's a pen. Yeah, that's what he called it
And
initially.
just manhandles him. Ooh, cross check to the back of the neck. Corey Perry is the Buffalo Bills of the NHL. I think that he has lost the last 3 Stanley Cup finals.
He's pretty fired up.
Yeah.
He's lost the last 3 Stanley Cup finals?
Yep.
Wow. Man, I think the Bills' Super Bowl window's closing.
Yeah, I hear you.
I think they had a 2-year shot at that, and it's not going to happen. Did you see Hamlin, though? He's already practicing with the team again.
Oh, he's back?
He's back. He's cleared to
That's
practice.
awesome. That's awesome.
That's crazy, eh?
Yeah.
He like clinically died on the field. Pretty wild. Pretty wild. What are you talking about? Do these guys even remember history? Oh, that was at Maple Leaf Gardens, but still.
No, that was in Philly.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. What am I thinking? Why would he be fighting someone in Toronto? Oh, it sucks, eh? Because they're all getting filmed and shit now. Like, that's annoying.
You hear the chant?
Yeah.
I think it's Perry sucks.
Can we get the audio on that?
Yeah. Like,
I want that to be my ringtone when you call me. Perry sucks. Yeah, and I'd just be like, look at my phone. Yeah, he does. He does. Hello?
oh, he's getting the gate.
Take it easy, people that just lost 7-3. Is that what it ended up, or was it 2? It's 3.
I think it's 3. Oh, they got the police there now?
This is taking longer than the last 2 minutes of an NBA game. This guy's trying to get the richest people in Toronto thrown out of the arena like they give a shit. Like those are what, $3,000 seats all around there? For sure.
Easy, yeah. Who's he chirping at now?
The other box. They're looking in the direction of the Leafs box. Like there's no way they can hear each other. Stadium's loud, the music's pumping. Like, come on.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're going for it. Nice.
Yeah, as they should.
What?
That's crazy that just happened. How
Yeah.
did they not call that?
Yeah. He has a penalty. I'm confused. Why is he in the box?
Shenzhen for his fighting penalty still.
Oh,
Isn't that why he was in the box?
yeah. Why did he come out?
He's drunk.
He's drunk. He needed a
You went to get a PBR.
yeah. He went
off
to get
the
a hot
bench.
dog or
Yeah.
something.
They had the equipment guy. He's like, I didn't know I'd be in here for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, he just shot that straight out. 5-on-3.
All right. Now he's out.
Yeah, because it was offsetting, so he has to wait, right?
Look at that.
It's just gone.
How did no ref see that? Look at this.
It's offsetting, right? So he has to wait.
Yeah.
That's the worst when you shoot the puck over the glass like that and you know you just like,
Oh, they're still chirping.
yeah.
It's so funny because Maroon would destroy every single person sitting there.
Do you think Maroon would beat me in a fight?
Yes.
Thanks.
You? Do you?
I don't know much about him, to be honest with you. But he's probably much younger than me.
Yeah, he's huge.
Oh,
See how big he is.
just talk to your phone, man. Why are you typing? Because if you say it to the mic, then like anyone watching this will get their phone light up. I love the idea of doing that to people. Oh, nice play. So close. Yo, it's 5-on-3. Put the puck to the point. What is wrong with
Dude,
you?
just I know, just like shoot, just get some
It's
pressure.
5-on-3. There was 2 pointmen doing nothing. Score.
Yes. I feel like this might get called back.
Doesn't matter. The light's going on. It's like it just kind of rolled over the line.
Yeah, that was a weird one. Okay. Hat trick.
Wow. And he had scored 1 goal in regular time in the last. Oh, that was a 2-man advantage. So
Dude, I hope everybody throws their hats on and then it gets called back. For like goaltender
yeah, because they don't really
interference or
need
something.
it. They don't need it. But like Tampa's there's no interference
no.
there. The Tampa's not going to waste the challenge right now. Anyways, like they got to get on a plane right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he just didn't hold the puck. Rolled between his legs, gone. Kicks it.
Oh,
in the,
kicks it in his own
net.
net.
What a waste of a hat. Hats are like $45.
Yeah, that is. You know,
Like no one brings an old crappy hat to
well,
a
I
game
was just
in
gonna
case
say,
this happens.
I wonder. There's got to be that one guy that brings like a burner hat, just in case.
Can that get past security? Can you get a burner
Yeah.
hat past security?
They just go to like Valley Village and pick up like one for 35 cents, just to be a part of that. They're still throwing them, eh?
Yeah.
All right, we'll see game 3 if they show up.
Tampa Bay has a pretty good home crowd, actually. And I think they have the largest stadium in the league.
Oh, yeah?
I think they seat like 24, 26,000. It's a lot for a hockey arena. Oh.
Yeah, you guys suck.
Dress Simmons in game 3.
Well, if Tampa Bay scores, it'll be the
Why-
exact same
why
score
not?
as game 1. Just even it right out.
I just want this to end.
Oh yeah, you don't like hanging out?
No, but it's like all of this. They're taking longer after each goal. There's
You know, you're
fight.
right.
It's
There's-
like it's just dragging out.
Both
the
games
inevitable.
have been like uninteresting in the third period.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, we want one of those like we're on the edge of our seat. 1 minute
Well,
left.
I'll say this: the fighting is interesting.
Yeah,
Like it's not super common for a playoff game. Just get these hats off the ice.
yeah. All right, Toronto's +1 right now.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? We would have been fine if we did the cumulative 4-goal. Remember, the series is now 10-9 Toronto. Okay, yeah, you can say Samsonov responded well, but he's made like 3 big saves. The defense has been good. Like they have not given them many chances.
Ooh, another tilt.
McCabe
and
Big Z
Kucherov.
said, yeah. Oh, Kucherov's not going to fight.
Everyone is tired.
Yeah, the players, look at her just
why is that
do
hat so
it.
big? You see that?
yeah. That is a oh, they like that.
Wait,
What?
what happened
Well, they
there?
started selling those giant hats.
That's like a hat that would
like a hip-hop-
almost fit my
A
head.
hip hop dude wore one to like a big event or something, and then he had like a buddy who was selling these giant oversized hats. And then like sports companies, it became a trend, and so they
Oh,
just
really?
started selling them in stadiums. Yeah,
Interesting. That was a big hat.
that's a giant hat. I think somewhere in my home I have a giant cowboy hat. Maybe I don't.
Do we wear cowboy hats next game?
No, I don't want to wear a cowboy hat for 3 hours.
It's not.
Do you believe the earth is flat?
Me?
Yeah.
No. You?
Well, how come you tweet about it several times every day?
That the earth is flat?
Yes.
That's
Oh, maybe. No, sorry.
that's
sorry,
Corey
sorry.
Perry you're
Yeah,
following.
that's Corey Perry. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why he sucks.
Yeah. I also do not believe that the earth is flat.
You believe it's triangular.
I don't believe it's real. I believe this is all this
Oh,
simulation.
right.
And AI is just going to start taking control back from us because we were only ever AI. I don't believe any of what I just said. Like, how much time is left in this game? Is there still like 6 minutes?
I don't know.
Yeah, the rest is done.
Yeah,
We're
clean
done
it
with
up.
this. The rest, like, let's just go to Tampa Bay, all of us. Like,
Yeah,
does
better strip clubs.
in the NHL playoffs, does anyone watching this know, do they rotate referee crews, or is it like in baseball where it's the same crew for a whole series
This is a different crew tonight.
than the other night?
Yeah, I heard it on sports radio today.
Okay.
Because it was Wes McCauley last night,
Yep.
and they made a point to say it was, I forget his name, doing the game tonight.
Interesting. See, baseball, it makes sense because there's 6 umpires in a playoff game, but on any given night, the only one really interacting with the players in the only one that really impacts the action is the one behind home plate.
Yeah.
So on the NHL surface, they all matter. But the 2 referees, yeah, I guess if they rotate them through every night, it's probably quite the increased expense. But I mean, it's a professional sport, so we're talking the price of a couple of flights. I wonder if NHL referees fly coach.
Good point. Oh,
Wow.
oh, did he save that?
Yeah, I think he did.
Oh,
That's a big save.
ooh.
It would suck to be Vasilevsky's backup. Well, not really, because you're getting paid to do nothing. Like he plays like 70 games a year.
Yeah.
That is a big load.
That's what she said. Ding. Can you like program like a button to do that? Like the Elgato thing?
Yep. Maroon right back in
Kick
the
him
box.
out. Just take him out. Nice. He's doing that. He
Buddy,
he
they're
wants to
gonna have
leave the
a-
ice too.
Yeah, he wants to get in the
He's
shower.
Just get me in the shower. Yeah.
They're he's like, I can contribute nothing to this
Yeah.
any longer. Did you
Yeah.
search how big he is?
Oh, he was 6'3", 240, 230, 235.
That's pretty big. It's thick.
Yeah, he's a thick boy.
Yeah, like they're gonna be racking up the penalty minutes tonight, but they're just handing out 10s now to just
Yeah,
calm
just-
this down.
Yeah.
And they won't hand him to the Leafs, being like, "You're in the lead. You're the home team. You guys stay cool."
Yeah. All right,
Todd,
guys,
your new
so
alarm clock.
for the
Okay,
rest
well,
of it,
message us when you're
all
awake in
right.
4 hours.
See you, Steve.
Take care, Steve. Have a good night, buddy.
Hand pass? Is that a penalty?
What?
Did he throw that over the boards? Wait, what happened there?
I missed it entirely. I have no idea. Did you see it?
Yeah.
He grabs it, swings it down, and throws it backwards over his head out of the zone.
But you can do a hand pass in your
You
own.
can't close your hand on a hand pass in your own zone means you can push it forward and stuff. You can't close your hand on it and throw
So-
it like it's a grenade.
So it's closing the hand on the puck penalty? Is that.
Oh, I don't know what the official call for that is.
Yeah,
It's
I'm-
probably a delay of game. Yeah, you can't handle the puck like it's a grenade with a pin out of it. I don't think you're ever supposed to close your glove on the puck.
Yeah. So I think that's what the call might be. Oh, Nyes is on the power play. Nice.
Yeah, I think that's just a variation of a delay on game or something. Delay of game.
Give it to Nyes. There he is. First power play goal right here. Or penalty. Oh, what do we. Come on.
Look at his family. Yeah, he just didn't have a grip on it. Like he did do that a little excitedly.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. Doesn't matter. Stop blowing the whistle. Let's go home. Man, there's a lot of space on the ice during a 4-on-3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mm.
bury that. I think it was bouncing.
Oh, it pushes his own net off.
No, it wasn't Vasilevsky. It was the D-man in the Leafs.
Yeah, the defenseman pushed it off.
Oh, sorry. They meant Vasilevsky. So they're in Tampa Saturday and Monday, and then 2 nights off before they play in Toronto
something
back
like
on
that.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense because that's when they go back to like one road home to end it. There's no more 2 games in a row.
Yeah.
Because I remember it used to be 2-3-2.
It's also because Toronto controls everything, so they can get a Saturday night game in again.
Yeah, probably.
It's wild when like Toronto goes out west. The games are early, so it's still 7:00 here.
Yeah, there's always like afternoon games
Yeah.
in LA.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if they're one of the biggest NHL media markets,
That's it. They control it.
Probably every Canadian that lives in the US that cares about hockey will watch their games.
When they go to Vancouver, the games are at like 7 p.m. Eastern. I mean, I love it. 4 p.m. out there.
Yeah, same. I don't want to stay up until 1 a.m. just to finish the third period. That's a solid performance. Like it was flawless, actually.
Yeah.
It was
Well
a
done.
flawless game of hockey. I'm really happy for Samsonov too because he needed. Like remember when I made that comment? They haven't had a shot since I made that comment, so it was not a difficult game, but it was also the one he needed. So,
All right.
Riley ended up with 4 points.
I think so.
It's a big night.
All right. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
We are off to game 3 on
see ya.
Saturday, and we're going to eat some hot chips.
Saturday night, hot chips, couple of beers.